Welcome back, movie fans and theater goers. This is Dead Rising 1, where after our failed attempt at repelling the cult mastermind Sean, we're going to settle with stealing their gumball machine and going ha 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 all the way out the door.
Can you get the gumball machine all the way back to the safe house?
I think so, actually, because Frank, just like he could walk through that area with it, and just like he can carry chainsaws around with him through doors, yes, you can. You can go all the way to the safe house. However, if you leave the pinball, if you leave the gumball machine in the safe house and then you leave, then the gumball machine's going to disappear.
Dang it.
Yeah, that's one thing which, I mean, they had Capcom developers.
So the rat stick is terrible. All right.
The rat stick's terrible. A lot of weapons in this game are just as terrible, Mr. Grid. I wanted to let you know right away. Kind of a self-imposed challenge, like how many zombies can you kill using these stupid weapons? So, Dead Rising developers definitely had the priorities straight when they set the limitations of the game. For example, how far should the rape gas go before it dissipates so that Frank does not lose his pants? Should items stay in the area where you find them, or should they just respawn as needed when you go back to these areas? And they decided that items have sources, but in the event that you leave these areas, then you have to go to the source in order to get them. After a massive jump cut going through Leisure Park and the other place, we're back in Wonderland Plaza where we have a situation developing here.
Fantastic. So, group photo is for taking a photo with more than 50 subjects.
I reckon, yeah, that it probably had something to do with having lots and lots of subjects in the frame.
And portraiture is for scoring a photo worth more than what, 2,000 points?
Maybe like 1,000, I would say. Hey, Sally. How you doing?
Sally Mills has joined. Yay!
Yeah, how's your friend Nick doing? Hey, Nick.
Stock +1. Woot!
Item stock increased to 7. Yeah. Heh, fuck him. Let's go. Or am I going to try to make my heroic rescue?
Over there.
Apparently not.
Well, this whole thing about zombie combat is something of a novice in pugilism, you see, yes. Perform much more efficaciously when I have a weapon in my hands.
I mean, no, Frank does actually hit decently hard with his fist, just not hard enough.
Get. God damn it! Why do you have to let go of me just because we're going up against a wall? Like, why do you have a hitbox?
Well, she has a hitbox because she's under attack by zombies, Mr. Cloud.
How about I just push you around? Oh God, they're cultists. Hey, all right, who pushed who? This is getting hairy. Otis is calling. Oh God.
Children's clothing shop at the entrance plaza. So we're just gonna have Sally die? Okay.
You might want to lend her a hand. Okay, I have something even more important than you, Sally. Okay, now, hold the lady's left hand. Hold the lady's left hand. Firmly grasp it. Firmly grasp it in your hand. Yep, good, very good, Sally, because the zombies are not going to be able to... God damn it.
Then why'd you jump back down?
I didn't mean to. Nick. No. I should have saved you while I had a chance. How's this for a kicker? Sally, no time for despair. This is a matter of life and death, especially your life and your death.
Yeah, she can't get up there, dude. There's 4 zombies in the way.
You don't need my help, Sally. You just have to believe in yourself.
She can't get up there. She's going to get constantly interrupted by touch damage from zombies.
Well, I'm out of health, and you know what? If Frank goes down, then he takes down the rest of Willamette Wall with him. Okay, bye, Sally. Nice knowing you. She gets a death animation. Nice. Sally Mills is dead. Darn it.
Did they actually quarter her, or what was that about?
It's just a cutscene. I mean, if you go back there, she's just a corpse on the ground right now. Because remember, there's no real damage. The only damage modeling in this game is just how much damage you take depending on the body part that gets struck, which in this case is the head. The head is the best place to hit enemies. But you can't dismember you can't take off limbs hardly, and you can't take off heads.
Well, you can cut people. You can bisect people, though.
You can bisect people, but then the game quickly disintegrates the bodies that are left, the body parts that are left behind, because the game doesn't know what to do when there's a bunch of just hunks of meat on the ground. Oh, let's see. That's a bunch of scoops we're about to lose.
Yes.
Oh, that was a good zip of my pants. Anyway, we got nothing to do right now. For the moment.
Novelty teddy bear attack, which is very ineffective.
Hush, little cultist, don't say a word. Yeah, try gassing me up here, guys. I'll fart on your faces. And then you can't get the fart out because you're wearing masks. Alright, now you guys are just being silly.
I mean, you obviously weren't going to get a good score for that. You were way too far away from that explosion.
This would be like World War II in a children's toy store. I am Lego Man. I have a Lego for a head.
Bot, Mr. Cloud, come on. We went over this. That's a serve bot from Trombone.
I'm a happy Servbot. I'm a very happy Servbot. Oh shit, the convicts are back. I'm not sure
what. That's weird. We killed them.
Yeah, I'm not sure why the convicts are back, but the convicts are back. The music's playing.
All right, and once again we've got the lawnmower superpower.
Superpower. The world's most powerful landscaper, Frank West. Because that's exactly what he's going to be doing if his photojournalism career doesn't take off the way he wanted to.
He's going to take an industrial mower in order to landscape malls across America?
Hey, it's a good paying gig, dude. Somebody's got to cut the grass. How you like me now? I missed a spot.
Well, the lawnmowers are definitely capable of taking out zombie legs.
Wait. I got a bottle of wine in one hand and a pistol in the other. This is going to be a good time.
Space Rider.
This is where you meet Adam the Clown if you try to touch the controls that will slow down the space ride. However, that scoop has long since expired, so Adam is probably dead by now.
Modern businessman.
If you desire a more professional appearance, how about applying a little coif to your top of your stupid smiley circular head.
We got a Yakuza suit. Okay.
Mystic Gold, yeah. About to close the deal over my gold sleeve jacket. Not gonna be able to resist this $1 million smile. Nice ass.
The Lenzen.
I could sure use a new pair of glasses.
This is a glasses hut. Okay.
I mean, you can't see what the glasses look
although
like.
we get to put on glasses, we don't get to see them because the surfboard helmet's in the way. Okay.
Which I prefer that games just allow costume pieces to overlap. Modern games have been honing in on that exact problem. Is like they'll deactivate costume pieces depending on the compatibility of other costume pieces that you're wearing. In this game,
the reason why this one doesn't work the way we want specifically is because these are two different costume pieces. The eyeglasses qualify as a separate accessory slot than the helmets do. The surfboard qualifies as a helmet.
right, and finally it comes down to pie in the face. It finally comes down to what animation does Frank do in order to put the costume piece on? Is he adjusting his hat? Is he touching his face? Is he tying his shoes? Is he jumping up and down with joy? All of these things are tied to the limited set of costume pieces that you could put on Frank. Welcome back to North Plaza, also.
Wonderland Plaza, okay.
He's holding a Molotov cocktail, and he may be a frustrated virgin.
I mean, he's a long-haired punk, but that doesn't really say anything about his sex life.
Well, I mean, he elaborates on how his sexual frustration has caused him to become a full-fledged violent psychopath.
You're all laughing at me. All you guys do is laugh at me. I mean, I won't have it. You hear me?
See, that's my impression of the long-haired punk, and I have to give you an impression which I hope suffices because we're not going to see the long-haired punk. We're not going to see, unfortunately, we're not going to see a lot of scoops for the rest of the game. More than half of them have expired. There are less than 30 hours in the game left, according to the game clock. 1 full day and 5 hours, I reckon. So, Frank has set himself for life amongst his prospects. Oh, Jesus Christ. Get me out of here.
I mean, it was called the Hunting Shack, and it was boarded up for a reason, Mr. Cloud.
Excuse me, can you direct me to the nearest restroom?
Yeah, it's back the way you came.
Alright, what stupid thing did I pick up now? Nice sunglasses. He was already wearing the hat, actually. Oh yeah, huh? The freaking helmet actually did not take the place of the hat. It went around the head. Huh. Oh, I love dodge rolling through zombies. It actually works, except that you may drop things in the process. One of the underexplored areas of the map, the North Plaza.
You blew up his oxygen tank, Mr. Cloud. How is he going to zombify people without it?
How is he going to breathe? Yeah! I will seek out the queens and make you my bitches. Come on, get the plank of wood. Get the plank of wood. Damn it. Ignore the plank of wood. It's a very powerful weapon. A force to be reckoned with, really, as well as it applies forces to objects that you wish to suspend above the ground. Or apply with a nail board so you can hang up that picture finally.
But I don't want to hang up this particular picture, Mr. Cloud.
There's so many good choices. And in the next part, after we take a crap real quick, because the bathroom still works in North Plaza, we're going to continue the adventures of Frank West in what is left of 72 hours.